Everybody obsesses over exterior paint, ceramic coatings, and avoiding swirl marks, but think about it. You spend 100% of your driving time inside of the car. So why do so many people let their interiors rot? Today I'm sharing my personal maintenance schedule. These are the 6 non-negotiable rules that I use to keep my car's interior looking showroom fresh, not just for a month, but for many years, without any product plugs, without any bias, and based on over 10 years of professional detailing experience. As a professional detailer, I have seen thousands upon thousands of dollars in interior damage caused by simple neglect. Torn leather, scratched plastics, faded dashboards, and permanent stains that were all totally preventable. But before we do get into these rules, if you do want to protect the investment that you have made in your vehicle, do me a massive favor and hit that like button down below for me right now. It really helps me get the information out there to help others. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe so you never miss another detailing secret. Let's get stuck straight into it with rule number 1, which is the foundation of everything. Prevention beats cure. The biggest enemy of your car's interior isn't the kids or the dog, it's actually the sun. And UV rays are brutal. Just like how your skin needs moisturizer so it doesn't dry and age, and you need to put sunscreen on when you go outside to prevent your skin from burning, your car's interior is exactly the same. Leather is essentially skin, and plastics contain oils. So if you do let them bake in the sun day after day, they are going to dry out, and dried out materials lose their flexibility, become brittle, and eventually crack. Once a dashboard or a leather seat cracks, it is game over. And don't be fooled by those quick repairs that you see online. They're all temporary fixes assuming that they do work. You must treat your car's interior plastic and leather regularly with high quality, purpose-made UV protectants. That's going to keep them hydrated, flexible, pliable, and able to resist UV damage and cracking. Rule number 2, which is my absolute favorite, especially if you ask my family, is to set boundaries. The best way to keep your vehicle's interior new is to simply avoid damaging it in the first place. Why? Because unlike the exterior paint of a car that can be polished or repainted, scratched plastics, torn vinyl, and torn leather are incredibly difficult or impossible to fix to OEM quality. You simply have to replace them if you damage them. And a few simple rules will make a massive difference over time in this space. No feet on the dashboard, no eating in the car if it can be helped, shoes, scratched plastics and leather, so teach the kids not to kick the doors open whenever they get in and out of the car. And absolutely no pens, markers, texters, or sharp objects in the backseat for games. A vehicle is designed to take you from A to B comfortably and safely, not to entertain the kids. And an ink mark on tan leather is a nightmare scenario. I have seen it all too many times. Rule number 3 connects to prevention, and it's one that people always forget. I call it the meltdown check. You need to take extra care to regularly check inside of door pockets, center consoles, and cup holders. And you're looking for time bombs. Things like crayons, lip balms, chocolates, gummies or candies, even cans of drink. If these are left inside of the car on a sunny hot day, they're going to melt into the textured plastic or the fibers of the carpet, and it's going to cause permanent staining. I have even seen cans of soft drink explode due to the heat inside of the car. These stains are often permanent and devastating to remove. And believe me, it takes you 10 seconds to check, but it's going to cost you hours or thousands of dollars to try to fix the damage if you forget it. Rule number 4 involves the actual cleaning process. You must use the right products and the right technique to clean inside of your car. When you clean regularly, stop using heavy-duty household cleaners inside of your car. Avoid alkaline cleaners or heavy degreasers. These can permanently bleach or stain delicate plastics. Never use abrasive tools like those white magic erasers on leather or textured plastic, because you're effectively sanding down that finish, which is going to make the plastic or leather look blotchy and worn, adding to the problem. Avoid using harsh solvents that damage pigments like acetone to remove a stain. Use dedicated interior cleaners and soft cleaning cloths and brushes, ideally without any dye, especially if you have white interiors. And if a spill happens, especially something like a coffee, clean it off immediately before it dries out and sets. Rule number 5 is very simple but very critical. Upgrade your floor mats. A high quality rubber or plastic carpet acts like a sacrificial barrier. Obviously, it's going to protect the carpet from mud and spills, but more importantly, it protects against abrasion. Every time you drive your car, your heel is going to be digging into the carpet by the pedals. Over time, this is going to wear a hole right through the factory carpet. A good plastic or rubber floor mat takes that abuse instead of your car's carpet, and it's much cheaper and easier to replace. And finally, rule number 6. If you really want that forever new look, you're going to need some good high quality protection. And I'm talking about quality interior coatings, not oily car dressings. These are protective layers that are going to resist dye transfer from blue jeans, repel spills like soft drink and coffee, and block serious UV rays. Make sure you use high quality, purpose-made, low or zero VOC coatings. You have to read the safety data sheets from the product manufacturer because cheap coatings are loaded with nasty solvents that can actually damage the surfaces that you're trying to protect. And more critically, they're terrible for your health, they're terrible for your family, and they're terrible for your pets because those VOCs cause a lot of harm. If you follow these 6 simple rules, your car's interior is going to stay looking brand new for many years, and the interior cleaning is going to be much easier for you to do regularly as opposed to it being a rescue mission every time. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with these 6 rules or if you have any rules of your own that you'd like to add to the list. And finally, if you do need a hand finding the right products to use, or if you would like some tutorials on how to safely detail your vehicle, be sure to check out the links in the description below for some amazing resources. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.